Hello, how are you? Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Count to 10. Count to 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're rolling. Okay. We need lights. House lights.
Okay, bye. Bye. Bye, frickin' frat.
Later.
Be a hoe, not a housewife. I didn't know my hair moved so much.
You're gonna eat my butt?
Yeah. Ugh, there's only one position. It's always going to be me taking it.
I miss Coco. Why does it seem so dark?
But we have Bianca here today.
Yanka! Hey, girl.
Yonka in the house.
Hi,
Oh, are we
Yanka.
on?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh. My microphone is, I mean, I guess I'll deal with it, but it is not where I want it to be.
Because Coco ain't here.
Hi.
Hi, we're gonna cheers?
Are we starting already?
It's kind of like rushed and quick.
I know, I like the bullshit.
I don't know how much bullshit we got.
I got a lot of bullshit.
I'm sweating already.
You need to figure that shit out.
I can't. I'm a hot bitch.
Like, enough with it already.
Don't break the chair, huh?
You know. Excuse you. I'm gonna get you a little fan for like the menopausal women, and you stick it to the desk and it'll blow in your face. Anyway, let's cheers and get this shit going.
Let's get this show on the road.
Cheers.
Cheers. See how delicate it was?
Hey everybody, I am Katie Allen.
And I'm Chris Cagle, and welcome to Tastefully Inappropriate.
Where we are a no filter podcast. You get that?
I think
Do
they
you
know
hear me?
that. This is our 21st show.
Yes, we
Yes.
turned 21 today.
We turned 21 today. Last week was our 20th. So what are we going to do?
Be a Katie, not a Karen.
I'll be a Katie all day.
Right?
I think Katies are
Right?
fun, especially the blonde ones.
The Aquarius blonde one.
The Aquarius. Aquarius!
I love the Aquarius vibe.
Don't you? Yeah. I'm a Aries.
I could so see that from you. I could so see it.
Wait, what does that mean, Yanka?
Okay, so like Aries, they're just like very like fiery personalities. So they're just very like determined, just like action, just like getting things done.
Okay.
Can be a hothead.
I don't
Can
know.
be a hothead a little bit.
You just lost it with determined getting things done. I don't know if that's really you.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He's more like, I'm going to lay on the couch.
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, ask all the shows that I put out every week if that's what I'm doing.
I kid.
Whatever. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I had a family reunion.
I did see some pictures.
It was I haven't really posted that much.
Your sister did.
And it was awesome. I actually had the most fun. It was the saddest one because my great aunt is not here. But we all the cousins got together and we had way too much to drink, but we had a lot of fun. So it was a great weekend.
Good. I'm glad that you had a good time.
And then my childhood best friend is here from Memphis, so hung out with him and his wife and his family, and
Nice.
it was a good,
Wait,
wholesome
who
weekend.
is this person?
Bick.
Bick.
Yeah.
Is he
And
still
his-
here?
And his wife Abby.
I mean, I feel like I need to meet all of your childhood best friends
You
so they can
probably
meet
should.
your child adult best friend.
You should come on Thursday.
I can. I'm filming. Yes, I'm working on a new project. Top secret.
How was your weekend?
Pretty uneventful. Friday.
Okay, this is like the third fucking weekend
Well,
you said this.
I know. No, it was not. The weekend before was very eventful. I can't do everything every weekend. And then the weekend before.
This is making me have to stand like this.
Why?
Like perfect posture.
Am I
My
making
boobs
you
are good.
nervous?
I have coffee on my shirt. Shit.
That's not coffee.
Well, I don't know what's coming out like that then. That's brown. Brown downtown.
Did you go downtown?
No.
Did you toss a salad or two?
No.
Get a little balsamic on you?
Ew. No. That blue cheese.
Ew. No. But so last Friday I I ended up at
I know. Prime 82.
well I was
Because
there
you were supposed to go home.
and I did go home and then I left again and I ended up at Friar Tuck's. And it was fun. Like it was kind of nuts because I was just like, oh, I don't really want to go home. It's 8:00 on a Friday. Oh, you wanted me to go home and be boring again? So I was like, no. So I headed up to Mystic. I walked into chapter 1 and it was like a madhouse in there, like wall to wall, jam packed people. I was just like, Jesus. I'm like, no, I gotta go. And some friends of mine were just like, oh, we're over at Friar Tuck's because, there's a bigger space. It's an outdoors. So
Yeah.
I walked over there and it was packed. But, again, there's more movement because you can be outside.
Inside, outside, yeah.
So, so I was at Friar Tuck's and, lots of random conversations with random people that I either knew at some point or don't know at all. But it was fun. And then I called it a night.
Okay, I'm sure. Alone?
Yeah.
Did you meet a guy?
No.
A girl?
I always meet girls.
Did you meet a guy?
No.
You did.
I did not.
You fucking hoe. Ho. Ho.
Don't call me a whore.
Ho.
I don't get paid for that shit. No, I went home.
Okay. Anyway, what did you do the rest of the weekend? I'll
No, you
grill
don't want to.
later.
You don't want to know what I did the
I'll
rest of the
grill
weekend.
grill you later.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I did for the rest of the weekend because it was boring.
Okay.
I read some books.
Yeah, this is boring. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what's funny is I'm on my way here, and you know what it made me think of? So I look over, and there's one shoe on the bridge. Just a shoe.
Just one shoe.
Just one shoe.
Was it like a nice shoe or like a Walmart?
It was just I don't know, it was a shoe on the highway. It makes me wonder, like, why is there one shoe on the highway?
I don't know.
You ever see that?
Was somebody's
but
leg hanging out?
No, but have you ever seen the shoe on the highway?
Yeah. I've seen a shoe on the
many
highway.
times.
Did somebody get in an accident? We left it there. Like, was somebody throw it out the window? Like, fuck this! I'm not wearing this shoe anymore. Like, what, where, why, how?
Yeah, there was actually one time. Me and my buddy Aaron, that you know from LA, were walking down the street in West Hollywood, and there's just one random boot in a bush. Just a random boot.
in a bush.
It was a boot in a bush, and I'm just like, I really want to know the story to this
Yeah.
boot and how it got here.
There was one time where I was driving with my friends like down the road and I drove past a dildo. It was in the middle of the road. That's another thing. It's just like you wonder, like, how do these, like, we turned the car around and we went back and we were like, holy shit, who left their dildo in the middle of society?
You didn't
Did
touch
the
it, did
battery-
you?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Did
No.
the battery die and you were like, okay, fuck this thing?
No,
I
it
mean,
wasn't even like a battery. It was just like a silicone, like one of those ones you suction.
Oh.
One of those types.
Maybe somebody tried to suction it to like a window and
No.
it like fell.
this girl and this guy were driving down the road, this couple, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, nothing.
That's more likely.
You whore.
Rid of the evidence.
My dick will never be that big.
Or that purple. Why are they always purple? Or
I don't know. Is purple like the
turquoise.
color for like?
Or turquoise is like,
You tell me. What color's yours?
my man does flesh.
No, I mean.
I don't have a dildo.
Oh, well, you have a toy.
Yeah, several, but I don't
And what color are they?
like normal colors, like whites and
Flesh.
clears and like
Oh, okay.
like a pink. Not a pink, not like this, but like a
No.
a pink, like a
Like a flesh?
yeah. I don't know.
I usually see like a lot of pinks, purples, blacks.
Yeah.
Also.
Lots of purple, I feel like.
Black is
Purple.
really
Purple's like the
aggressive.
dildo color.
Yeah. Like
It
the
is.
vibrator color, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's a good question. Maybe
Anyway.
I'll call Doc Johnson and find out, like, why are all your toys purple?
And can you send us some?
Yeah. And can you sponsor us? Thank you. So yeah, random shoe, random dildo, random boot.
I
you
just
know.
don't get it. I've never understood.
People just like to throw their shit out the window, I guess.
Yeah. It's always like, remember when we were kids and you saw the shoe on the the
With the shoestrings like tied.
doesn't that
and
mean
just,
that they're a
chunked it
drug
over.
dealer?
I don't know.
I don't
don't think that that's what it started as, but
I don't think so
No.
either. But I always, I feel like now it's like, but who would advertise that?
I don't know.
And how does it? I don't know. It's fucking
Yeah, I don't know why people did that. To be honest with you, it's just like, don't you need those shoes?
right. And sometimes they're
Yeah.
good ones.
Well, also I think that's why like not a lot of people do them anymore. Is like when you get like sneakers and you actually care about sneakers, you're spending like over $100. So you're just like, I'm not chucking.
Yeah.
These out. I'm not leaving these out.
There always some like
no.
New Balances hanging. I'm like, why?
Well, you never see a pair of Jordans up there, or some Yeezys.
Exactly.
Throw my Yeezys over the telephone.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know why there's telephone poles. Like, why isn't everything underground right now?
Do you remember? We need underground shit. Do you remember Bradley's and Caldors?
I do.
Okay. Have you ever gotten? We were talking about this the other day at the family reunion. Have you ever gotten in trouble for stealing?
I've never stolen anything in my life.
Nothing. No, seriously.
Yeah, we were actually when I was a freshman, we went in there and they had like these fake like gold chains with like fake rhinestones or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were your initials. So I remember me and my friends all
Well,
went
that's
to
dumb. You
Caldor.
can't even hide that who stole it. They're like, "Oh, this is your initial. You stole it."
Yeah, yeah. So
But which one? Where was it from?
they're closed now. So Caldors. Sorry,
What's the
Caldors.
one in Groton? Was that next to the bowling alley? Was that Caldors?
I think that was
Bradley's?
Then
So-
I didn't go and shop in New London a whole lot. when I was a
So
kid.
me and my sister, we used to go. I mean, I remember going like weekly, and I remember my mom was cashing out, and she's like, "Oh, girls, go ahead." And when you walked in the front door, do you remember how they had all those quarter machines with like the,
Oh, yeah.
the gumball,
Uh-huh.
the Skittles,
Yep.
the toy,
and like
there
the
was
cheap
lines of
toys.
them.
Yeah.
So my dad was always like, "Listen, anytime you go in, always like lift the top. You never know. They
You
might forget."
never know.
Well, they forgot to lock one of them. And me and my sister were like, "Who's watching? Who's watching?" We filled our pockets in each crevice, in mouth, in anything that we could fill with that candy. And my mom's like, "What did you girls do?" That bitch made us walk back in and apologize.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. Why'd you tell your mom?
We were stuffed full.
Oh. See, I was a sneaky bitch.
But also, like, it's their own fault for like not leaving the thing locked.
I know, like,
what
kids are gonna,
I don't
like-
think they look at
Sorry,
it that
you guys
way.
messed up, but like,
I don't think they look at it that way.
But I've seen adults like, back in the day when you would go and get like your newspaper and you put a quarter in and you're supposed to get like one. I've
Right.
literally seen adults do
But
it
why
and
get-
take like 3.
But what are you gonna do with 3? What the fuck are you gonna? You're gonna be the same paper 3 times in a different.
People are weird.
Yeah. Start a fire? I don't fucking know. That's just weird.
It is weird.
People are weird.
People are weird.
And
I've
peop-
learned that. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are. Like, you can be a full ass adult and be a fucking weirdo.
And like I said, COVID has made us dumb.
Not all of us, but
A lot
yeah.
of us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I have a funny question. If you could describe me as a Disney character, any Disney character, which one would it be and why? Because I was watching a clip of a movie the other day and I'm like, this is Chris.
Which one?
The genie.
From Aladdin?
Yeah.
So you think I look blue?
Cosmic powers. Yes. Yes. Prince
I would-
Ali. Yeah, you can sing, you can act. You're like, I will grant you 3 wishes.
I'll grant you 2. And rain check
keep
you
one
more.
from
yeah,
me.
keep one from me.
No, but I felt like you were like that personality.
Thank you.
Any Disney character.
Any Disney character.
Yeah.
Let me think about this.
Yeah, I'm over here like analyzing it too.
I know. I'm just like, there's certain ones that I feel like you could look like, but
Doesn't
personality
necessarily have to
wise,
be look, because I know, I mean, there's only like two I think I look like, Cinderella and I don't know, it might just-
Sleeping
Beauty, but-
Aurora. Sleeping Beauty was
No,
my
she's too
favorite.
boring.
She was my favorite too.
Oh,
That was my
Aurora?
favorite movie.
I thought she was just so pretty. Also, like
She is, but she's so calm and poised. And I'm
I know
like-
who you are.
And I'm like, let's get after it.
Yeah, Maleficent.
Fuck you.
No, because
Okay,
I think Maleficent
She
is a
goes so
bad
hard.
bitch.
She goes so
is a
hard.
bad bitch,
Especially
though.
in like the live action like remake with
Yeah,
Angelina
blah,
Jolie.
blah, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
yeah, but like I still like.
Yeah, she
that.
looks great. I just
yeah.
hated that they made her like.
I will be
Yeah.
Maleficent.
Yeah, she was a bad bitch, and she was gorgeous. I think.
I will come after your ass when you're sleeping.
Yeah,
Be a hoe, not a whore.
exactly.
You better let him know, Bianca. Yeah,
Yonko,
Maleficent.
Yonko.
I think
I like that, okay.
she was one of my favorite villains.
I thought that was a.
No, it was not a diss. I don't
Okay.
ever diss you. You think that I do. I don't come for you, girl. I won't be coming for you.
Who's the girl from 101 Dalmatians?
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella.
I loved her too. I want to go see that new movie. That
It was
sounds
actually
so
really
bad.
good.
Somebody said Cruella, and I was like, okay, again, a villain. Why am I always the villain?
However, if you see the new movie with
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone,
Yeah.
you'll be like,
But I thought,
love
okay,
that bitch.
she's covered in a fur, and she's got jewels on, and she's got beautiful dogs. Okay.
And like the cigarette holder.
And
Yeah.
the cigarette
Done.
holder, and but
Done.
she's a crazy bitch, and
Oh,
she drives
yeah.
like shit,
check,
and
check,
Yeah.
check. Maybe that is me.
you have to dye half of your hair. Maybe you should do that for Halloween this year.
Okay.
Cruella de
Can
Vil.
Scoot be one of my Dalmatians?
Put him on a leash.
You hear that, Scooter? Put him on a
like-
leash.
It'll be like a hot leash, though, like
Yes,
dominatrix
absolutely.
style.
Yeah, we'd have to
like-
like body paint him
Yeah.
like a
Like
Dalmatian.
we'll go to the Cape and we'll get him some like crazy bejeweled
Right.
and bedazzled holster, and
Oh,
I'll
what's
be like,
happening?
I'll be like, get down, bitch,
Walk him like a
beg,
dog.
beg, bitch. Sit.
I love it. Like,
Play
let's
dead.
do it. Roll
Now,
over.
Stay. You play dead and stay.
Sit. Yeah, maybe I'll be the genie.
Oh my god, that'd be fun.
Because I don't know if you saw the new live action Aladdin, but Will Smith actually played the genie.
No, we were actually talking about this again. I'm not very theatrical. So Scoot was telling me, like, Katie, now that Broadway's open, I have to take you to Lion King. So I've never seen Lion King on Broadway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do that if you want to come.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do that, and he said it's amazing. So I'm not. I lose interest. Like,
I understand. Like if you're like watching it on TV, some people aren't like musical people, and even with me, like it would have to be something like awe-inspiring for me to like sit through it, because there's
Right.
certain musicals I'm like, all right, I'm about to fall asleep. But to like go see it on Broadway is a whole nother experience.
and
'Cause
I say it
yeah.
bores me, but I've never been. So I wanna. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, it's just like for me, it's just like I would never watch sports on television. I fucking hate that shit. I'm like, who wants to watch this shit
All
on
you
television?
gotta do is watch the first 5 minutes and the last 5
Yeah,
minutes.
but I love going to live sports events.
yeah, me
Like
too.
I'll go to a football game, I'll go to a baseball game, I'll go to a basketball game, and
Yes.
I don't follow sports, but you know, it's just different.
I
when
do.
you're there.
Anything live is fine. It's fun. I mean, fine and fun.
Did you end up watching Sex
Sex Life? No. So we were gonna watch it last weekend, and we weren't home a lot. But don't
Episode
ruin.
3, girl. Episode 3.
I was literally, my mouth
I had to
dropped.
rewind that
I
shit
was
like 3 times.
I was like,
Don't
that's not
ruin it. Don't
real.
ruin it.
No.
Okay, I have to see it. I have to see it. I have to see it.
Okay, we're done talking about it. Go watch it, bitch. We'll talk about it next week.
Okay, I will. I promise. I know we're gonna have another shitty weekend. So all it does is rain around here. I was getting so tan, and now I'm so fucking pale.
I
Yeah,
know.
and it's just. yeah. You're right,
Give me some
you're
of
right.
that mocha-ness.
Yeah,
I like your
no.
shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. It's actually, last week we were like not even feeling it. I was just like,
I had
gotta.
my freedom shirt on for 4th of
You
July.
did.
Freedom.
I just had this black faded T-shirt on because I gave no fucks last week.
That's okay.
I know.
You don't always have to be looking like a princess.
Yes, I do, bitch.
No, not all the time. So we have the Olympics coming up.
Oh yeah.
And
Are we gonna talk about controversial shit?
nope.
Okay, great.
And I want to know, and I think I know, but I'm not sure if I know. As a female Olympian, what do they do if they have their period that week?
Suck it up.
Right?
No.
Bianca, you answer this question because I know nothing
But
about
here's my thing. What I'm thinking
the
of
crimson wave.
Is it because their diet is so crazy and their body percent fat is so low? I bet you they don't even get their periods.
Well, that's what I've heard.
I've actually done research on this. There's I wish I knew the actual term for it, but if women work, they switch up their training, anything like that. If they go too hardcore, they can miss their period.
Right.
It just throws their whole shebang off.
Is it because they're building testosterone? Do women
No.
naturally build testosterone?
No, I just think it's your body percent fat is so low and your diets are so strict. I don't know. It's got to do something not normal. But then it led me to thinking about strippers.
I love where this is going.
When they're stripping, and you know how they do that clap with their legs, and they're like,
Oh
back.
my God! What would happen if they were? Yeah. What does
What do they
strippers
do when
on
they have their period?
Don't strip.
Because here's my thing. There's one day where we all know that shit is just a no-no.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be.
Oh no.
No.
There has to be a viral video out
So,
there of
this-
some ratchet ass stripper.
With her strings hanging out.
With the raging tampon
But
string.
here's my thing. A girl once told me that they cut the string really short so that you got to, afterwards, you got to go fishing for
But
it.
but they got them long ass fingernails, so.
But you got to go fishing for it
Oh my God.
and get it. But here's my thing. What if it's that day? What if it's your day 2 or day 3, whatever that one is, it's really heavy for you, and you are clap, hey, and he's excuse me, I'm gonna give you $20 to go change your tampon.
Well, you know what's so funny that you brought that up, because I was going to bring up this other movie that I really like, and I watched it over the weekend, which was Showgirls, and she did not go to work one day, and her boss was on her ass. She's like, "Oh, you didn't fucking show up yesterday," and she's just like, "I was on my period," and she said it just like that. So maybe they just don't have to go to work. I mean, I would hate to not go to work and get that money, rent's due and shit, but.
But I don't know. So if you guys know, if you have any dancer friends that know, we should know who we should call is Jay. He would know.
Jay would know. Well, Jay's going to come back on the show next week, so.
Jay knows everything.
Yeah, we should talk to him about that. Jay, I also need that toy. I need you to send me the link, the picture, send it over, please.
But speaking of strippers, I always get inspired when I leave there. I'm
You ready to give it a whirl yourself?
I do. I'm I'm in the front of the mirror, and I'm like, babe, do I look like those girls? And he's like, no.
Yes, you do. You totally look like a stripper. I mean.
No,
I meant in a good way. You're athletic and you're sexy.
Okay,
and you got long hair.
Strip. That's what he's saying. You look like you could strip.
Do I think that you could work a pole? I don't know. I'd have to see that.
I've tried, and
it's hard.
I know, and I went up and I smacked down. I tried, and I want to learn because it's such a good exercise. And
Now
so
that
fun.
COVID's over, we should
Remember we had our guest on.
Yeah,
and
we should
she-
hit up Foxy Dance Pole, go to New York.
Yeah.
Scooter's been dying to go to New York. Maybe we'll make a weekend of it
He
one
could
day.
take a class too.
I know. We'll put him in the fucking Dalmatian
He
costume.
wears the same size booty shorts as I do, so it'll be fine.
You guys can do a competition, put routines
Oh,
together.
yeah.
And, tell them.
No.
Yeah. Can you still do splits?
But I actually, if I stretched for 24 hours, I might be able to. I haven't done one in so long. I doubt it.
I've never been
It
able
would
to
take me
split.
a little while, but I could get back into it. But I mean, I want to know. First off, we got to go back to the strip club because I always have so much fun there.
I know. And COVID's over. Let's fucking go.
But I always like sitting at that table at the end of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Why do they have to clap their feet and then smack their shoes on the ground?
I don't know.
It's so like, girl, relax.
She's performing. She's an entertainer.
And
You
then
know?
and then I give money and they come and they're like all over my neck. I'm like, girl, don't hit that one spot. You know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna get up on that stage, honey. Well, I mean, and the other thing is too, like, you know, being a stripper is a very competitive sport now, as well as just an occupation. Like, I'm not going to any strip club to watch some bimbo twirl around a pole. Like, you better be doing tricks and flips and
Yeah, there was this girl that we
dips
used to
and
follow
splits.
around. She used to be at the one in Groton. I don't know if she's still there.
Is
but
she the one that
was
used to make her
amazing.
ass go like this?
I feel like they all can do that. And if
See,
they
back in the
can't-
day, they all couldn't do that. It was just like,
Oh no,
you know
no.
what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yes,
Y'all-
when their
y'all
ass
know
is
what
like
I'm talking about.
like this. I try to do it all the time. That's what I mean. And I'm like, Scoot, is it doing it? He's like, no. I'm like, yes, it is.
You're like, I can feel it. Well, you got a
It
big booty, so
is.
your muscle back there might be doing it, but
my
it's
muscle is
not lifting.
just like
your
when I do
butt.
my boob thing.
Yeah, well, that you got handled.
Yeah,
Be a Katie.
yeah.
Yeah. We should go to the strip club. I'm like ready now.
And you know what else we need to do is we need to go to a drag show. We need to go to a male strip club for you. We need to like get it on.
For me, girl,
Like
you'll be
Donkey
just in
Kong.
it too.
Like Donkey Kong. What?
I said you'd be all up in it too.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to do all the things. All the things.
Okay, so this is what I think we should do. Once a month, we have to have an outing.
Yeah.
Whether it's a drag show,
Or a strip club.
we really got to go to the city because,
We really got to go to the city.
yeah. And
We
my-
need to take a trip to LA too.
I need to lose 45,000 pounds.
Me
before I do
too.
that.
Oh my God.
I'll start
Well,
throwing
speaking of
up
LA, I just, we also have to remember Nick the Aussie from LA is coming next week.
Next weekend.
Yep. So we got to show him a good time.
Oh, see, I'm gonna get figgy pudding, and I'm going to start. I'm gonna get my accent out.
That's fucking British. That's not Australian.
What's Australian? That
I mean, it's kind of like that, but it's like,
cheerio.
no.
What do they say?
I'll have Nick give you lessons when he gets here.
I love it.
Now that was, I don't know what that was.
That was Coco Vergara.
Coco Vergara. We miss Coco today. No offense, Bianca. We love having you here, but Coco.
No, we love Bianca. We
love
have,
Bianca.
We have a Bianca coming. To be.
Yeah,
continued.
Bianca's she's gonna get herself together and get on the show at some point.
I would, I think it should happen.
It should totally happen.
You know what we should have Bianca look like? You know the girl from Rugrats with the crazy hair?
Oh my God, Angelica.
That would not be too far off, unfortunately. That would be like very on brand.
Her
every
face
time
is
I
so
get-
pretty though.
But every time I get drunk and I wake up, that's what I
That's
look
what
like.
she looks like.
To a T. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and
my
you
God.
got like the half of like the mascara.
My hair's
missing.
stringy and it's like, I don't even know how I slept. And I have like mascara down to here.
Yeah.
And Scoot's like, oh, I'm so lucky.
You are so beautiful. I'm so blessed.
So lucky.
Well, it's not as bad as like those nights where I have like dry drool. It's like, damn, I slept hard last night
Yeah.
because like, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when I used to have long hair and it would just be all over the place.
I whip my hair back and forth. So what's going on? What's new with your life? Like, tell me like dating tips 101. Anything?
Why do you always put me on the spot with dating? You know I'm not dating anybody right now. I'm still kind of like fresh out of a relationship.
Listen, the
you're
coach
not.
doesn't play. The coach does not play. The coach coaches. So that's so you give advice. You're not in the game right now, but
Be a coach, not a player.
Right, I'm a coach, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, yes, what Yanka said. I'm
Oh,
coaching
I thought you
right
were
now.
saying about me.
I did too. I was
both of
confused.
you, I
but
mean, compared. I mean, I
well,
don't
that's what I
really
mean.
have
It's just like
anything to
I've done this. You know, I'm almost in my late 30s, and I'm not like, oh my God, I need to be in a relationship. Most of the time, relationships fuck my whole game up.
Hot
Like,
boy summer.
yeah, and I'm definitely hot right now. Like sweating, it's hot in here. Yeah, I'm not fucking in it. I'm not in any. I keep saying this. I'm not in any rush. I have When I need an itch to get scratched, get it scratched.
Tell me this. Riddle me this.
Finger me this.
Finger me this.
Yes.
When you are feeling in need.
Mm-hmm.
These are a little high. They're humming. When you're in need of a refresher.
A refresher.
What is your go-to?
What do you mean, what is my go-to?
App, person, thing.
Well, I'm not going to say a person. I'm not putting
Do you have a booty call? Do you have a booty caller?
There's a few in the lineup.
I know what we need to talk about.
Oh, wow.
The roster.
I need what we need to
No. You better shut up, Bianca.
We
I'll
are
kick
going
your
to
ass
talk
out of here.
about this right now. I don't know the term. Polyamorous?
Polygamy. Is that
No.
what you're talking about?
We're not in Utah, girl.
Polyamorous?
I think that's, yeah.
It's right?
Or pansexual?
No.
Oh.
God. Namor. Okay. Character. Yes.
Bringing all that heat.
Polyamorous. Polyamorous.
Okay.
I don't know
Give
if
me
I'm
the
saying it right.
definition.
Okay, no. Characterized by involved in the practice of engaging in multiple romantic relationships with the consent of all people involved. Let me tell you something. This is the new thing.
I've been doing this shit for years, girl.
But it's the new thing. It is.
I'm a unicorn.
Everybody has been talking about it from A to Z, and it is a new thing. It's like, okay, so like we're in our late 30s, and you know, some of us have been married, some of us have been engaged, some of us have not been engaged. Like whatever, we've all been in long-term relationships, but we've all been heartbroken, and we're like, we're never gonna get back into a serious relationship. So what are we doing?
I need one for this.
What are we doing? We are having multiple relationships, but everybody knows. So like I might date A because the sex is great, but I'm going to date B because he gives me those intellectual talks.
And I'm going to date C because he's
got
old and
money.
rich.
He's got money. And I'm going to date D because he's got the D. I don't know. But like they all know, and it's like,
And they're okay with
but
it.
it's genius. Why have we not been doing this all our lives?
Well, I think people have, but it was just like
Adam and Eve got it all fucking wrong.
Adam and Eve were bullshit.
Adam and Eve should have had 5 Adams and Eves.
They did. They brought that snake in their relationship.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I feel like. Oh, you should. Oh my God, it's my mother. Should I answer it?
Sure.
Hold on, guys. My mom's calling.
Why are you calling her?
Well, because I'm recording. Is it important? Okay, great. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Listen, when your mom and dad call, you know, they're at a certain age now, like, I got to answer it because it could be, you know, I never, like, knock on wood, I don't want anything bad to happen, but like.
I get it. We have a family
Yeah.
emergency going on right now as well. So
Right.
So
But yeah, so back to polyamory.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
polyamorous.
Polyamorous. There have definitely been people where I'm just like, damn, I really, really like you and I could really love you, but this part about you, I wish I had somebody else for.
Right. So what if you could keep that person? So what if you have the...
I tried. He wasn't going for it.
Okay, so well then he's not polyamorous. But what if you have that guy that you're like, oh my God, he's the good guy that all the girls throw away. You have the good guy, but then you have the bad boy, and then you have the rich guy, and then you got the guy who I don't fucking know what he does.
He doesn't do shit but lay down a pipe.
He's just good for sex. But like, I don't know. What if you could have a little bit of everything in one?
It's so funny that you're saying this because you need to watch Sex Life.
Fine, I will.
Okay.
But this is 2021, and this is the new acceptable thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is like LGBTQ, RSTU, VWXYZ. This is
All of them, bitch. All of them.
going to be a new
I think it is
acceptance.
the new normal. Just like,
Yeah.
thruples is like a thing, and
What? What is thruples?
thruples, like 3 people in a couple, like they live together,
Thruples.
they sleep together.
Oh, that's cute.
It is. And I actually, we were actually developing a show. We found this thruple that lived kind of nearby, and I went and met them, and
They all live together?
they all live together. They all sleep together
That would
In
take
the
me
same
some
bed.
in the same bed.
that would take me some heavy medication because I would kill a bitch.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. Then
I'm
you're
not
not a thruple person.
No, I'm not a sharer, and I'll kill you.
So you're not even a polyamorous
I'll
person.
cut a bitch. No, I mean, listen, right now, like, no. Like,
You engaged.
yeah,
how?
I'm engaged and I'm happily engaged. So I can't really say like I would try that or wouldn't try that. I think like God forbid if something happened and we weren't together, would I ever go down this road again? I don't think so, and I don't know what it would lead to. But I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Like I've met a couple people very recently that are doing this and into it. And the conversation was so fucking intriguing because they all know. And
Yeah.
somebody I know
And
was
they-
like, oh my God, so I'm going on vacation with this person next week, going here. And then when they come back, they're working for a couple weeks, and then he's going on a boat trip with this person. And it's like, he's traveling with each one of them, but having the time of his life with 5 women. And it's like, whoa. And they all know, so you're not cheating, and it's fucking genius.
It's kind of like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
See what the fucking Bachelor did to the Americas, guys. Now
But
everybody's
I
just.
think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's like,
No, I do. I honestly do too, because like, I've always I haven't had an issue with monogamy. I don't think it's for everybody.
Yeah.
And I think that the people that it's not for, that's usually when they get into trouble and their whole life gets fucked up because they end up with somebody who is strictly monogamous and they try it with this person, but it's not that they don't love them or they don't care about them. There's just something else that they need to sustain or fulfill their life. And, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a conversation with your partner or partners and just putting everything on the table. Like,
Yeah.
I was definitely somebody who wasn't even really quite sure of what I wanted out of a relationship. I just knew what I saw growing up, and I knew
Right.
what was like the norm, and I was just like, okay, well, that's what I have to do. And it's just like, well, I don't know if that's for me. Like,
Right.
I want something different that isn't the norm and probably a little fucking taboo. But
I think you're going to be a polyamorous.
probably.
Because I think once you start traveling more with your job, I think your other job, you are you're gonna have a guy in Idaho. You're gonna have a guy in Colorado.
I've had them in all the cities so
Yeah,
far.
and I think and I think it's gonna be. I don't know. It's 2021, and I think this is a new norm.
And you know what's so funny too is this, like, and I honestly mean this, like, anybody that I've ever like been with, dated, whatever, in any city, is just like, I do genuinely fall in love with them. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's for like a moment, a second, like whatever it is, it's just like,
the honeymoon stage, you mean?
not even just the honeymoon stage. It's like there's always a piece of
'Cause there is
of
such a
them.
thing.
Yes, I know, but most of them, there's always a piece that I remember, and it's just like, those are the pieces. Just like, it wasn't the honeymoon stage. It was like a piece of them that I saw. Like, I don't just go after anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just don't do that. But there's been a lot of just somebody's. But in all of those circumstances, it was always something special about.
But you should experiment because you're single, and that is allowed, and that does not make you a bad person.
Or how?
Nope, it doesn't. Because when you're single, you should be experimenting.
Yeah.
It's when you're married you shouldn't be experimenting.
Right. Or you should be honest with your partner and, talk about what is missing from your life and get on the same page.
Right. Or become polyamorous.
Yeah.
The title of this podcast is How to Become Polyamorous.
Call me. I'll show you.
No, because I think it's a new thing.
I do. And I think it's super
We're all going to
hip and-
have multiple lovers, and everybody's going to be happy.
Yes.
And that is how America's going to be happy.
Yes.
We're going to make America great again
by fucking,
polyamorous.
but yeah, by fucking everything you want to
No,
fuck.
because it's not about that. It's about,
No, I know.
It's
I know.
about
It's
having
about
multiple
having
levels,
multiple levels of
Different-
companionship and
different levels.
yeah,
Yeah.
different levels of love.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
call it that.
So like riddle me this. You decide with one partner you want to have kids. You have kids with that one partner. What are they going to be doing when you bring like multiple?
Bitch, once you have
So
kids, you
I don't-
done. You stuck with that person.
So I
Like,
don't know about the
you
kid
done.
thing. I think when you throw the kid thing,
Yeah.
I don't think people are trying that. And I could be wrong. There could be a small percentage of it, but I don't think people that are trying to have kids are really are following that act.
No, but that's when they get into like thrupleship, where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna have two.
This is the best term.
Thrupleship. You're in a thrupleship, you know. So it's just like, okay, I think that it would be healthy to have at least two partners in my life around my kids. So 3 of us are raising, you know. Again, it takes a village anyway. And a lot of people have multiple parents because they've been divorced and now you have a step parent. And so what is the difference if you actually have 3 parents in the house who love you and are taking care of you and who love each other? I don't think that's that's crazy. So I think, you know, when you get to that point,
Make love, not war.
exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
I think Bianca had some questions for us.
I think Bianca had some questions. I don't know if I'll answer all of them, Bianca.
What is our timing?
It's a very good question.
I'm sure we're close.
We are
Yeah.
I think we're very close.
So we do these and then we wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. So 1, what is your what was your most like embarrassing or your funniest sexual encounter?
I don't know that go ahead.
Definitely when I woke up and realized I had like thrown up all over the place and the
I've done
person
that.
was gone. I think I actually told this story in an earlier podcast, but yeah,
I
I
have
definitely
done
woke
that.
up and was just like, what happened? Like one minute it was just like we were getting it on. The next minute I woke up, that person was gone and he clearly had to clean up some shit.
Ew.
I know.
Okay.
But this was a long time ago. I was like in my early 30s or something.
I would say it was when I had my cherry popped.
Oh God.
He was like, "Wow, you're so wet." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm so turned on." And then he turned the light on. He goes,
It's like a crime.
"Oh shit!"
don't
And I
think
looked
your
down and I
first-
was like, "Oh my God, you killed me." I'm like, "Okay, so it wasn't you." Just kidding, it was me.
Were you turned on then?
No.
No.
I was like, we gotta destroy this bed.
Burn these sheets. At least you did it in a bed for your first time.
I didn't say it was my first time. I said when I had my cherry pop.
I'm sorry for that first guy. Moving on.
Okay. So if the purge was real and crime was legal for 24 hours, what crime would you commit and why?
I can't answer this.
Oh,
She can't answer this.
she can't.
You know what's so
even.
funny?
I can't even.
Yeah. I was in the Purge 3, by the way.
Really?
I was. So go check it out. Purge, election year. You'll see a couple glimpses of me. But anyway, if it was free, I mean, if it was the Purge, I feel like I would have to murder defending myself because like I would want to like rob a bank or something, but I feel like in my travels to go rob a bank, somebody would be trying to kill me. So I feel like I would end up killing somebody
Yeah, in self-defense.
in self-defense. Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that one. Skip.
Okay. All right. So this is funny because a couple of the
very big
things
of
you
you.
guys brought up earlier, like they're kind of like they go along with my question. So if you could go back to your 20s and give yourself one piece of dating advice, what advice would you give?
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Keep doing it.
You be
Do
a
it
hoe.
more.
You be a fucking hoe, not a whore. You hoe yourself all around.
All
because
out.
let me tell you, something. You sleep with thousands of people, and it's okay. Just wrap it up.
Wrap it
but
up,
you experiment,
but-
experiment,
right.
experiment,
and
Get
travel
out
more.
there.
Even though I did
Yes.
travel a lot when I was a
Yes.
kid, but I feel like you know all of that club money that I spent could have been on traveling even more. So I would have traveled more and fucked more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, this one's interesting. Would you rather send an accidental nude to your boss or your mother?
Oh, my mom has seen mine
Oh,
already.
my mom's like, Jesus Christ, Katie, I don't even know what to say.
Have you seen her Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, my family's all seen it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, cool. Yeah, and my boss has seen. Yeah, everybody's seen me naked. So,
All right.
Chris,
Well, again, I took some risque pictures when I was down in Key West, and I think I told this story. I left them on the coffee table when I came home and left the house for like 20 minutes, and my mom had come home and gone through the pictures, and
she wasn't like, oh wow, let me look at the next one. She was probably like, oh my god.
oh yeah, I came home. She's like, I saw your pictures, nice pictures, and I was like, ugh.
Well, I remember when you gave me your phone and you were like, look at this picture, and I
Oh
went
my
this
god,
way,
oh my god,
and I saw your booty hole. I was like, oh my god.
that wasn't mine.
Yes, it was.
She be exposing me.
Yeah, you're trying.
Why are you exposing me?
What's the last one, Bianca?
All right. So, what would you say is your most toxic trait?
Like, in what context?
Okay, like you could do like dating wise. You could just do like in general.
I can answer this.
Okay.
I think that I have made shitty choices in my previous dating that I now carry that, which I know you're not supposed to do, carry that into my new relationship, and I pick. I'm a picker. Mm-hmm. And I have to stop fucking nitpicking.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, I'm a picker.
You do. Scooter, I got your back. And I think I'm the polar opposite. I keep making the fucking same mistakes, even though I fucking see them coming.
Oh, me too.
Red is your favorite
Me
color.
too.
You just like see the red
Yeah,
flags.
I'm
and you're
like-
just
No, you're like, I just want a sign. God, send me a sign. And you have like this truck in front of you with like, warning.
And I'm like, oh, there's my
Look.
sign, and run
And
right
it's
for
like,
it.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to keep following.
Yeah, I like trucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like there's
I like big loads. Said no one ever. Ew. Nobody wants a big load.
Anyway, we'll have that conversation
Ew,
another
you're
time.
gross. Ew. One more.
Okay, one more.
You shut the fuck up.
Okay, if there was a movie made about your life, what famous actor or actress would you choose to play you?
Michael B. Jordan.
Britney Spears.
Free fucking Britney,
Free her.
bitch. Free Britney. Yes. You guys are the same age.
Actress that would.
She'd be like, oh, Katie.
Oops, I did it again. Oh God. Who's the girl on Serendipity? Kate.
That sounds like a
Beckinsale-
bitch
Kate-
flick.
Kate Beckinsale or something.
Good question.
Kate Beckinsale. Would you make her blonde? Because she's like brunette. I could see that. I could
Yeah.
see you as I could see Kate Beckinsale playing you. Actually,
Yeah.
you guys have like a similar face structure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yay! Those are all your questions.
No, I mean I thought that we were okay. No, I'm not. All right.
All right, pick your like best the
Last
one
one.
last one, but make it good.
All right. Where's the strangest place you've had sex?
Well, we talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah. A couple podcasts ago.
Okay.
But strangest?
Strangest.
Like most taboo, like most like if you get caught, like you would for sure be like arrested and like.
I
put
don't
on,
have
like, the
that
sex
story.
offender.
This is where people. This is
Registry.
where I constantly be like, people are. I be like. No, this is where I try to tell people like, you think I have like this crazy life? I don't have that story.
Definitely in my car in a parking lot at a casino.
Bitch, it was at a club and I was with you.
That I didn't have sex.
Oh,
Not like it was. It wasn't like full on sex. It was like
okay.
maybe a little oral.
I don't have that. So I'm boring. Am I boring?
No.
Am I boring?
Yes.
So,
Give me a place. I'm gonna have sex this weekend there.
okay.
Tell me where
you
I
gotta
have
go
to have
onto a beach somewhere for sure.
Ooh,
Like-
sand in your
I've
crotch.
had
Well,
sex
here's
on the
the thi-
beach.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah.
that's a place.
But it was,
Yeah,
it's
that's like-
not as fun as you think because you're like,
That's true.
you got, there's bugs.
Oh, yeah, like the sand
Gnat,
fleas,
yeah,
they're,
those
like,
gnats,
eating at
and you're
you.
like, oh my god, why is one of my lips like that and one of my lips like that? It's eating me.
It's like a lopsided camel toe.
You know what I did do? This fucker I dated in high school, we went on a run and I had to pee. And he's like, here's some leaves.
No,
and I wiped myself.
no.
Wait,
Don't tell
who
me it was
doesn't just,
poison ivy.
yeah, and who doesn't just drip dry?
No.
So my mom had to call my boss and was like, she can't come to work for a week. And I had to sit there with a fan, spread eagle. And I had to take oatmeal baths every night because it looked like
Like swollen. Oh my god.
it looked like a creature was coming out of my vagina.
I am so glad you told me this.
My mom will tell you the story too. She would knock on the door and be like,
I couldn't.
I
itch
have your
either.
dinner, and she would come in, and I had fans directly on my thing to keep it dry because it was so bad. And I remember the doctor was like, okay, so hold on. And he was like, whoa, hold on. I got to call the other woman, because they had to have backup, whatever, like to make sure.
You have to put like calamine.
No,
lotion.
I had to shower 3,000 times a day or bathe in oatmeal bath.
I'd rather have herpes.
It was
And you couldn't even
so.
itch it either. I couldn't. Like, oh my god.
It was.
Like sitting around your sink. Like,
It was
itching your
so.
crotch.
It was so bad. And I'm like, okay, we're obviously not together anymore because that was.
Yeah, break up with that motherfucker right
You did
away.
Yeah, he was preying on your downfall.
Yeah,
honestly.
he actually did that shit on purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire crotch.
That's the name of the episode. Fire crotch.
It is.
Whatever.
It is. It is. Yes, Bianca. Yes.
Go, you guys.
Go, you guys. Look at our bobbleheads. Even they fucking agree.
You guys like that? Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well, that is it for today.
that is it for today. This, our hour goes by so quick because we always sit down. And I'm just like, what are we talking about today? And we're like, I don't fucking know. And next thing you know, we're just fucking blah.
I know people are like, "Do you have it scripted?" And I'm like, "No, we kind of just go."
Yeah.
No scripts over here. I mean, Coco just disappeared on us, so we had to use her cousin Bianca.
Yeah.
But we're so thankful
Yes.
for Bianca
Thank
to
you
be
for Bianca.
here. Thank
guys-
you, Bianca.
You killed it. You killed it.
You did.
And thank you guys for tuning in on another Tuesday to Tastefully Inappropriate,
Yes.
where you can continue to watch us on all streaming apps.
Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and check us out on YouTube. If you don't want to watch Facebook, we'd love for you guys to check out the visuals on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel, Tastefully Inappropriate Podcast, and yeah, I think we're good. I
Yeah,
think we're good.
absolutely.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we done with the wine?
No, we got more.
All right, I'm gonna have some more wine.
You guys have a great week, and
You-
we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.